Really fucking bored, and I'm tired of seeing all these elite channels charging people money and having them pay for advice that should be common knowledge at this point. But it just seems like our educational system doesn't catch up with the fucking science. And so people don't understand what the importance of Fibonacci actually is and how it resonates through every fucking thing, right? So I'm going to show you guys a cheat code, all right? So here's the 200 moving average on multiple time frames. As you can see here, I use 3, 6, 9, 12 hours, 1 day, and then 1 week, 2 week, 1 month, right? And it's a little off, but I like those ones just a little bit because it calibrates it a little bit different. Now, what you have to understand before we move forward, because this is going to get a little confusing. Time is not linear, okay? It doesn't go this way, right? That doesn't make sense, all right? So what actually happens is that you have one force spinning this way, and then you have an opposite force of time spinning the other way. And that creates a torus field. So when you're moving forward in time, time expands. If you're going backwards in time or regressing, if you will, you're contracting, okay? Now, this is important because how you think time and reality actually works is a fucking lie. So, let's see if I can get this. There we go. All right, let me delete these. So, let's put it this way. If you're being negative and a bad person and a piece of shit, your life pauses. You go to jail. Everything stops, right? You're not doing anything unless you learn how to survive in that environment. Until you learn to survive in prison, be a shot caller or some shit, you're not going to survive in that thing. Then time in prison would move spirally forward, expanding, okay? So, let me pull this one up real quick, and, fucking shit. Let's do this. Alright, and let me turn something off so it looks just cleaner. Okay, oops. So the EMAs, right? Let me turn another thing off. Oh, I can't. There we go. Whatever. Alright, the blue line, ignore the bright blue line up here. Alright, so as we can see, time, moving averages, right? How do we measure time? With math, okay? Well, as you can see here, we have expansion. All right, time is moving forward. The market is growth. It is going. It's going. And then what happens to the moving averages when we reverse the time frame or the time? We can see that the compression of the EMAs starts getting tighter and tighter until it learns to break out. Okay? And what I mean by this is that if you learn the correct Fibonacci pattern in the EMAs on the time frames, this pattern, you don't really need to use it that much unless you want to sit here and forecast all the time. So the Fibonacci pattern matches up with the EMAs given at the time of the market if you have the right measurements. So there's the hack, everyone. All right. What you're doing with the EMAs, you're measuring time, expansion and compression. All right. That's the secret. Merry Christmas, world.